I'm a fan of Extracted. I think I like it because when I watch, I like to focus on the mental aspect, the mental pressure and see everyone's different emotions that transpire throughout everything. And when I was comparing it, I was like, am I wrong? I was like, the first season, I could have sworn it was a dogfight. Second season, it was more of like who can outlive the other person. And then I double checked and I remembered it accurately. But that's interesting, or not
It's
interesting.
almost like it would have been better
Yeah,
if the seasons had switched because in the first season, Jake was really strong. He was strong throughout the entire competition,
yeah,
and then they left it up to chance. They got a final competition where it was like your family aspect. Like that's how they showed that it wasn't just about the survivalist. And then this season, it was okay. Roman's probably going to win any sort of competition that he has now that it's we're down to whatever final three it may be. Like Roman's probably going to try and win whatever it is. And they were like, but wait, here's the twist. That's why I like the show too because you sort of get that that twist at the end. The person who was supposed to win the first season didn't end up winning, and Haley takes the win because she shows that bond with her HQ team. And
yeah.
then I felt like I had the great bond with my mom. I had the great bond with Dallas, and we had that family aspect tied up. But then they switched it, so it's like I feel like endings of the seasons would have been better if they had been switched. But that's the reality TV game, honestly.
Yeah. If there was any alternative way that it could have ended, what do you think would have been a better way?
Final challenge. I think any sort of challenge would have been, or uh, best case scenario from my perspective is
Yeah.
you give me and RJ the same amount of resources on the island. You give us both resources. You tell us we're not getting anything else, and you see who is willing to go further. If they would have given me a canteen of water and you give us, we're on an island. You give us both a ferro rod, you give us one canteen of water, and you say, okay, whoever wants it more is going to win $250,000. And we just go at it for the next couple weeks. It would have been such great TV if they had just given me an opportunity to go up against RJ, just giving me the chance to compete against him. But I told my family in those final days when I knew that he had more than me, I was like, if we can't win this thing, you got to end my suffering. I'm not going to suffer for TV for no reason. I'm not going to possibly have, organ failure to try and win 250 just because RJ could have gone weeks. I talked to him right after the show. He said I had planned about a month plan to beat you. And
Wow.
I had nothing at that point. I could have boiled my can of the can of peaches. I ate them all and I could have filled it up with water, but who knows how long that can would have lasted. I only had one match, so better ending to me. Give me and RJ the same amount of supplies and see who goes longer.
Yeah. And I thought about something maybe like, I mean, I know the water's freezing though, and you guys can get hypothermia. So I don't even know if that would have been a better
They
ending.
didn't show a challenge where we both had to swim on the island on I think day 23. We both had to swim to go and get something. So water was cold, but we could have had a water challenge.
I was like, drop like maybe the money in the middle of your guys' islands, and then you guys, whoever swims to it first, can get it. I was like, that would have been kind of cool.
That would have been intense. That would have been great.
Yeah, I was like, I think that would have been cool because you guys were like on two different islands. You know what I mean? Just dropping it, whatever it's in the middle, whoever gets it first. I was like, I think that would have been kind of cool. But your guys' health already isn't doing the greatest because of what's going on. So I was like, maybe it's best it didn't happen.
Yeah, RJ was balling on his island. He was doing great. Like you see he started like make traps and stuff and um he didn't even have to swim to his island. So he was doing great. Like his family set him up beautifully and my family did a great job. They got me technically the best island.
Yeah.
So my family did a great job too. It's just the resources thing, and that's kind of an unpredictable thing. So I think that would have been cool, or something relating to yours, like on both of our islands. If you search your island enough, you'll find the 250K crate, something like that. So you still have to be willing to search around to try and find things. So I think something like that, any sort of challenge, I think would have been great, or make it fair if you're going to do an outlast each other.